Okay, peeps, welcome back to part 3 of this tutorial. We're now going to actually put the gondolas in now that we've got the actual cableway in place. We're going to need to create a track. So you do the tracks just the same as you do for buses or trains. We're going to go for this station and we're going to go to the top station. So to do that, we're going to obviously hit the new track button. So do new line, we'll do, so it's going to be line number 1. Click on to add station, so we'll start with that station there. And we're going to go up to the station here. I'll click on that one. As soon as you do that, it's the same as all the other stations. It's very clean looking if you've done it right. It should look something like this. And then if you have an extra station, you'll do the continuation. So you might have gondolas that come up and go round here if it's a midway station, or continue all the way through. As you can see, I've got it in position. We'll probably do another video later on to be able to get that right. After you've done that, it's a case of placing the buying the gondolas, and you can buy old or new gondola styles. We'll click on this button here. We'll buy vehicles. So I've clicked on the box where the gondolas are going to come out of. We're going to go to buy vehicles. Now, when you go to buy vehicles, you'll see the chairlifts. We've got the aerial trams and the cabins, which is selected very small. So there are different variants of those. So if I click on, say, the gondola, so cabin very small, you'll see on the right hand side here there are different types. So there's small, medium, and big. So we'll probably just do a medium, cabin medium, which is that one there. It holds 10 people, loading speed, and the top speed. Now, you're probably not going to mix them, are you? You're going to keep them all the same. So we'll just keep them all the same. And you can actually, so once you've done that, you're not going to select add very small because you're keeping the medium one just here. So if I go to because we need to bring it up into this position, if I just hit the buy vehicles now, you'll see that it's just going to flip back up to the top here again. So we need to actually select that, and we go, sorry, the gondola, and we want the medium, and then we'll hit the add button. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And of course, we know we're going to select, even though it's got cabin very small, we know we're selecting the medium one because the picture comes up, but I'm selecting the vehicles and I'm selecting them all, as you can see, it's creating a train of them. So that's 3 together. I don't want that. I just want 1. And then you can actually, if I select 2, 3, 4, so that's where the trap is. So don't keep selecting that one. Just have 1 up and then just have the quantity. So we'll send 6 up. It's 2.9 million. Like I said, it's pretty expensive. This is what I've got on Infinity. And then you just hit the buy now, buy for 2.9 million. And as soon as I've done that, it's bought them all up like you do with buses. And they're all connected to that line. And if we do this, we can select them so they all are going to be on the same line. So we'll just do that. You can just click that button there, of course, and hit the set line. When you do set line, put them on line 1. Okay, so they're all on line 1. Now we'll just take off the pause button, push the play button, click off that, and as you can see, the first one's come out. Now it's going to probably wait for the people to arrive. Obviously we haven't got anybody to arrive yet. And then it goes up into position. This one will hold, and off it goes up to the top. Now it won't release past this point until the other one is in a safe position. So as you can see, it's going to stop. It's not going to go anywhere until this one has reached up to this position here, which is like the safety issue. You can put in stations, which we'll come to a little bit later, and as soon as it goes past the next one, it sends this one off, brings into the next position. So it's just the safety issue it is. And then this one's going to come up into this position. By the time this one comes up, it won't stop. Probably going back down the other way is going to be the issue, and we'll just wait for that to happen just to see if where we're going to need to be able to put a station in place, or signal I should say, not a station, a signal in place. And as you can see, this one's already at the top and this one's already still continuing to go through. So they come up to the top here, and it's going to obviously drop people off, pick people up. There's a tunnel underneath here, so they can go from one side to the other. It'd be nice for a mod to be made so that you've got skiers going down the hill as well. Again, a bit more ambience to your scenario and to your simulation. This one's going back down, and it's going to come here, go around, and drop people off. And as you can see there, opens, and the other one's still coming up. This other one's gone down, and this one will send on its way. Won't stop obviously because it's the correct distance. Now where the problem is going to arise is this one's on the way down, and by the time, I don't think it's going to quite get to that station there by the time the other one's going to, oh no, it probably will actually. Let's just see. It's not quite at the bottom here. And no, this just happens to be at the correct distance, which is quite amazing. I accidentally did that. This one's waiting at the bottom, and the second one's already at position. So 6 of them for that length is probably about right. It is waiting for the next one. This one's going to come up ready before it goes off, and that's how you do it. Okay, so now when it comes to stations, the signals need to be put in if you want this so there's no delay. So to do that, you just need to have it so you'll be putting a signal on the actual cable itself. So we'll do that.